guys, and welcome to the Vegas Dirt. I'm Ransom.
And I am Dave, and tonight we saw Fright Night, starring Colin Farrell, Anton Yelchin, and Christopher Mintz. Otherwise known as Ransom. What's his name?
McLovin!
That's right. That's right. We saw it in 3D. What'd you think about the 3D, Ransom?
I liked it. Unfortunately, the screen that we saw it in wasn't the best projector, but you could tell that if you actually see this at a better theater, then the 3D could actually be really good. There's a lot of particle effects. It's a horror/comedy, so expect some gore. When the gore does happen, you're gonna see a lot of things flying in your face.
Did you by any chance see the old Fright Night?
I did. As a kid, I remember seeing the old Fright Night, but you know, it's been so long since I've seen it that I don't really remember it too much. But what I do remember is that it was a very 80s. Is the best way I could put it. A lot of 80s movies felt like B-movie. Yeah. Almost like everybody's screaming at the,
Not because they're scared, because of the technology.
I think that the microphone technology just wasn't there yet. So everybody was like projecting their voices back then.
I thought it was great the way they portrayed Colin Farrell as a vampire. It wasn't your Twilight or your True Blood. It was more of like the vampires that you would see in like From Dusk Till Dawn, just like creatures of the night.
Yeah, this is not the kind of vampire that sparkles in daylight, you know. This is the kind of vampire that I grew up with, that you probably grew up with, Dave. Yeah. This is the vampire that, you know, like a lot of people grew up with, you know. They're evil. They're not supposed to be things that you'd love or that you can fall in love with. These things are pure evil. And man, when you first see Colin Farrell turn into the vampire, it's not a pretty creature.
Yeah, it's kind of repulsive.
It's pretty awesome.
He's definitely like a Venus flytrap. The Colin Farrell side of him lures you in, and then it's just like a shark mouth waiting to just devour you. So it was definitely a good take on a vampire. All right, Ransom, what do you think about the movie, man?
I loved it. I know that there's a lot of diehard fans of the original film, but honestly, you have nothing to worry about. Here's my take on remakes, Dave. The original is not going anywhere. So if you love the original movie, it's not going anywhere. This new movie, however, it takes that vision and it gives you something new, and it gives you something really special. I mean, like, no longer are we seeing the really bad 80s acting where everybody's projecting their voice.
Exactly.
But the other thing that I'm happy that we're not seeing is the really bad 80s special effects.
There was a lot of comedy, and because of the comedy, it's funny and it's smart. There are some suspenseful moments, but it's not a crazy horror movie. It's a really good movie that I enjoy. Definitely a lot of unexpected things that I wasn't anticipating, but all in all, I would give this a thumbs up. Go see it this weekend.
I really thought that they balanced the horror and the comedy beautifully. I was laughing throughout the movie, and my fiance was crushing my hand during the scary parts throughout the movie. If you like either genre, comedy or horror, you cannot lose with this movie. This is how you do a remake. Go see it.